Hello guys and welcome back to Tavern Tales and this experience on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for episode 2 or something like that. Something like that, yeah, I can count. And last time we got ourselves a sword and shield and got our way through the intro bit. So, if you want to get past if you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Well, we did that at the end of the last episode, so hey, how about that? Hey, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you even be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grunt. Wait, does he actually say grumble, grumble? Like, what is this? And he walks over to the side in defeat. I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you be the favorite of the Great Deku Tree and Saria, huh? Well, I just am, because I'm a very likable guy, so, Alright, so there are some enemies up here. Some great, like, Deku sticks. Yeah, like some very stiff Deku Babas. So we got ourselves our first item being a Deku stick. Stick as one of our, you can set it as one of our C items. And, man, these sticks are so overpowered, it's not even funny. Before we actually see the Great Deku Tree, I'm gonna stock up on these, so... I know I'll get more as, yeah, and I take damage. And I'll take damage, great. Great damage, because I just ran into him like an idiot. Ow! Good lord, only 3 heart. Imagine me doing a 3-heart run of this game, like seriously. Yeah, you can target enemies. Alright, so I think we're set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're set, so we'll have that be on C left. C left, which it does have on Y. X is C down and R is C right. That's just what I have for the settings right now. Alright, have this saved. Can I get a heart? Oh, apparently I can't. Look, the Great Deku Tree. Or something. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh my gosh, this fairy is gonna be a nuisance, I swear. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Traits that seem eerily familiar to Zelda games, so wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I don't know. I literally just woke up. And I had to deal with Mido's shits again and again. Like, seriously, I don't think I have it. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready to return here, speak to me using Z. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom. Okay, yeah. Courage to undertake this task. I was just curious on whether then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use C up to listen well to her words of wisdom. First of all, what is C up? What is C up? And I don't know if Navi is generally a wise fairy. Alright. Well, I actually just was curious to see if there was any other interesting bits of dialogue there, so... Alright, let's go. Let's go into our dungeon. Actually, this dungeon is fairly quick. I think the fastest run I've had of this dungeon was like 15 minutes, which should be by the end of the episode, but it might be longer, I don't know. Depending on how slow I am at this. More proper and traditional Deku Baba here. You got a Deku nut. Man, we have nuts now. Man, we have nuts. Man, he dropped 5 nuts. Good lord, he's packing. Now we can cut grass too for parts, maybe. I mean, I did say maybe, so... More nuts. I don't know if I'll actually ever use them, but hey, they're there, so... It's like, who put a ladder here? Like, seriously. But man, as the first 3D Zelda game, it's fairly good. I mean, I do like this first area, so... Got some hearts here. Got some wall sculptulas, or got some sculptulas on some vines that I can climb. Well, it'll actually just be very hard to climb. We got the map. We got the map. Although, it's like, although we have the map, we don't actually know where we're going, because we don't have a compass. You can open a door by pressing in front of it and pressing A. What's A? Pay attention to the action icon, what the action icon says at the top of the screen. But Link doesn't know that. Thinking about in-universe here. Ah, these guys are immune to Deku Scrub. It'll hide in grass if you get close. Bounce the nuts it spits back at it. Yeah, so... Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master! If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off of a high cliff, if you hold the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land. It won't get hurt from the fall. You won't get an oot shoot. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. I believe in the 3D version, when, you know, that scene happens, Link will just spin around wildly for whatever reason. I think it's pretty funny. Alright, let's go. Ah, this is the item room. So I'm gonna divert my jump this way. Just so that we can get through this a little faster. We got our first item, the fairy slingshot. Oh my gosh, we have a slingshot. We have a ranged weapon. That could do some damage to certain monsters, mainly the Skulltula, mainly like Skulltulas and crap like that. But man, this text goes really slow. I mean, at least the text goes faster in the remake, but one may be thinking, why am I doing the original and not the 3D remake? Well, mainly because of convenience, because I don't have a good way of recording my 3DS, and I don't really want to use an emulator personally, and that's just a thing that I have for me. Oh, I forgot, I'm trying to press B to get out of the menu, but no, I have to press start. Like, I have to press start to get out of it. B is save in the subscreen menu. What you're normally supposed to do is you're supposed to normally, like, fire your slingshot at the ladder. But because we have this platform, we can just jump across. And that platform just crumbles beneath our feet. So, unfortunately, we have to get... Well, unfortunately, we have to get higher. We do have to get high. Look at the wall! The vines are growing on it. Giving it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. I know I can climb it. I just did it. I just did it in the slingshot room. Like, seriously. Okay, there was another Skulltula higher up. Yeah, this is... Ooh. Holy crap, we got seeds! We can shoot seeds at people. Wait. Oh. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke, but... At least Link's climbing animation's somewhat fast, and not like in Twilight Princess, where it's just kind of slow as shit, but... Alright. Here... Alright, there's a couple things that we can get here. Oh yeah, these big Skulltulas. These big Skulltulas. Best way to get rid of these is just a jump attack, right? Like that. Is literally just target them and press A. Yeah, best way to get rid of those big Skulltulas is just with a little jump attack. Alright, so Torch will get out of the room. You can actually go straight to the big one from here. And can make it like that. And I believe this is the compass, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to hit the switch again, but yeah, you found the compass. The compass. Now we can actually see where we're going in the dungeon. So... There we go. And... we have a chest here. And behind that chest is one of our... is the first of many, and I mean many, golden Skulltulas. These will become important later. These will come in handy later. But these are just collectibles. But that is it for this room. So all we have to do is jump down. Because there's a... I mean, you can also kill these guys with normal sword attacks, but it's better... I mean, a single jump attack will just kill them outright. Hey, 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 hey! I believe that's how she'll react if you don't... Like, I believe that's how Navi will react if, you don't, like, if you don't go high enough to, Yeah, I hear you. Oh my gosh, this stick aiming is awful. Oh my god. Yeah, you can hit the golden sculptulas with a slingshot, and, whoa, did I partially clip through the wall there? I wonder if that's an out-of-bounds trick. Like, jump... I doubt it, but... I kinda doubt it, but... Yeah, the gold sculptulas will always make a sound. When one is nearby, so... There's another one right here. I'm gonna get this token. I believe there's 5 golden sculptulas in every dungeon in the game. And there's a bunch more in the overworld, so... Yeah. There's a couple tricks that can be useful in here, but I'm not gonna go through them all right now. I'll explain them as they come up. But we can light up some webs over here and get a door. Be sure to put away your stick. Another one of these. Get over here. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. Will you never... You'll never be my brothers up ahead unless you punch them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? That'll be important later. Oh man, the stick aiming is so bad. I understand that that's limited to the hardware, but still, man, it's so bad. God, it's just so... Oh, this room, okay. Navi, shut up. Navi, shut up. You can dive with A, dive in the water. Yeah, I feel like there's a reason why Navi is, I guess, one of the most hated companions in the Zelda series, but... And it makes sense, like... God, I'm not a fan of her. God, I like Fi more from Skyward Sword. Like, I like Fi more, if I'm being honest. I remember this room in Master Quest, where you actually had to, like, carry, like, a lit Deku stick, and you had to duck under that spinning bar. Stand next to block and pull it to grab it with A. Shut up, Navi. Good lord. I know that... I am kind of surprised that that Master Quest didn't make its way onto the Wii U Virtual Console, and it's only on GameCube. Well, it is also on the 3DS. It is also on the 3DS one as well, so I guess I can't really fault it for that. Alright. Yeah! That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you can refill in your Deku sticks, but many puzzles. Oh my gosh, Link. Put out your... Just put your sword... Yeah, you can always, like, yeah, you can always, like, put away your Deku stick for, like, automatically when you attack with B and whatnot. Well, this is convenient. Coming up behind your ass. Type thing. Alright. Well, we gotta be careful here, because there's those above. I suspect they're part of the curse. God, this stick aiming is awful. I swear. I am hitting it, no? Jeez, that is awful. Alright. Because actually in the 3D remake, there's like the actual little like pouch. There's actually like the little pouch that's like the sling pouch that's there. We actually can't complete this room right now because we need another item for that. Which there's a Skulltula behind here, so... Well, no, there's... Because, behind there is a bombable wall that we can't do anything with, because we... Obviously... Wonders never cease! We don't have bombs. Yeah, and if we look at our map here, there is... With a matter of fact, there is a room. There is a room behind here, so... Man, I'm going slow here, because I'm already past time, but... Well, actually, this is a good place to stop right now. Well, I mean, I got through most of the dungeon fairly quickly, but... Mostly, I think it's just because Navi is being a nuisance, like an actual public nuisance. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode and this experience on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys. Man, that delayed goodbye, wow.